Welcome to the Hillsborough Historian. Today our topic is a class with no yearbook or school newspaper. We are looking at the class of 1934. Principal Spalding is still running the Tampa Junior College at night at HHS. A proposal is made for the Tampa Bay Hotel to be leased for $1 a year for the new University of Tampa. On August 2nd, 1933, a pickup truck came to Hillsborough High School. Files and office supplies were loaded and the truck headed to the new University of Tampa. To help renovate the old shuttered hotel, HHS head custodian Archie McCordy also was hired at the University of Tampa. There was no pomp or circumstance that day, but the University of Tampa was born, and President Spalding would lead it through many great challenges. Today, the University of Tampa offers over 200 programs of study and continues as an icon of Tampa. Meanwhile, at the Big Red, a new principal was needed, and the trustees chose Vivian Gaither, who would go on to serve HHS for over 3 decades with great distinction. In November, a cabin cruiser decked out in red and black came up the Hillsborough River, cleared the Lafayette Bridge, and docked in front of the University of Tampa. Floodlights lit up the craft, and the school band played the Red and Black. It was time for the annual Turkey Day game. A record crowd of 11,000 watched at Plant Park as the football teams of Hillsborough High School and Plant High battled. The emotional game ended in a scoreless tie. It was even stated that the cheering sections tied on the amount of noise created at this epic game. The annual Thanksgiving football game was becoming a great Tampa tradition, and it inspired author Ralph Henry Barber to use it as the background of his book, Goal to Go. The effects of the Great Depression continued, and in December, thieves broke into the Hillsborough High School cafeteria. They found nothing worthwhile to steal. There was also a dry spell of weather, which caused low water pressure in the upper floors of Hillsborough High School. In April 1934, Assistant Principal Pollard asked the police for help to curtail gambling by schoolboys across the street in front of Hillsborough High School. The police had problems trying to curtail the dice game. The students would recognize the undercover policemen and would go on to pretend that they were discussing the works of Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. There was a class play called Icebound that year, and here we can see the cast in front of the school and also standing by the flagpole. In May, Terriers also appeared on the radio station WDAE and presented a playlet. In June, the graduation dinner was held at the Floridan Hotel. On June 14, 1934, these Terriers graduated in the Hillsborough High School auditorium. The next day, Memorial's Junior High School also held its graduation ceremony in the Hillsborough High School auditorium. It was interrupted by fireworks, but continued when things calmed down. Looks like it's time for me to go out with a bang, but please take care of each other. Subscribe to my channel to keep up with all of my HHS videos, and as always, go Big Red.